What was the first job you had to do, and what was the most outrageous thing some coach asked you to do?
The first job in coaching?
Yeah.
I mean, gosh, my first job in coaching was the freshman basketball coach at famed Elder High School in Cincinnati, and the legendary Joe Schoenfeld, who's been the head coach at Elder for 35 stinking years.
Were you a teacher too, or?
I did, and I coached. I knew I wanted to get into college coaching, and that's obviously, it's hard. It's hard to get your foot in the door. And I was offered the opportunity for my high school coach to be the freshman coach, and you know, I treated like that like the most important job I ever had. And they were unbelievable 3 years.
So you washing uniforms and doing all that stuff?
Heck yeah, that's what you do. Freshman basketball coach is
filling up Gatorade bottles.
That's the bottom of the totem pole at the high school basketball program, and you know, you treat every job. Try to coach Prosser. You say all the time, you crush it where you're at. And I coached those kids with everything I got. Learned a lot for those 3 years. Sometimes I see some of those guys and they're like, Coach, like, gosh darn, you went at us hard every single day. But what's awesome about it is whether it's the relationships I have with guys that I coach that have gone on to play professionally in the NBA are very important to me. Guys that have gone on to play professionally in Europe, guys that never played professional, or those freshman basketball players at Cincinnati in the early 2000s that I coached. It's really cool to have relationships with those guys for the rest of your life. I spoke at the Elder High School Stag several months ago, and I had a big group of my freshman players show up at that. And they talk about the lessons they learned, right? And the same lessons that I teach these guys every day. And that's a really, really cool part of being a coach or a teacher.
Did you win your first game? Do you remember?
I think in the end of the first quarter, I think I might have coached them up to the worst start in the history of Elder basketball. I want to say it was like 11, no, it was like 9-0. We were down, and we took the ball out to start the second quarter, and the other team threw the ball in and started dribbling at the wrong basket. So I was like, heck yeah, we're going to get our first basket. They're going to make one for us. Well, a kid named Ricky Weehee ran him down and blocked the shot and fouled the crap out of us on our team. So that was interesting.
How do you spell Weehee?
You remember that? Yeah. You should have seen the official trying to figure out where to shoot the free throws. It was pretty cool.
So you lost.
We came back and won and figured it out. Blew them out by one.